Test cycle 2 we are going to discuss today. Section A, comprehension. Put today's date in your notebook and put heading test cycle 2, section A, comprehension. Question number 1. Bonjour, je m'appelle Marc. Le mois dernier, je suis allé en Inde avec ma sœur. Nous sommes restés à Delhi chez nos cousins. Nous avons visité beaucoup d'endroits. Nous avons vu de beaux monuments comme le Qutub Minar et la Fort Rouge. La cuisine indienne est très délicieuse. Nous avons beaucoup mangé. Nous avons fait du shopping. Nous avons aussi acheté des souvenirs pour notre famille et nous sommes rentrés à Paris après une semaine. Nous sommes beaucoup amusés en Inde. Good morning, my name is Mark. Last week, I went to India with my sister. We rested at Delhi at our cousin's house. We visited a lot of places and we have seen the beautiful monuments like Qutub Minar and Red Fort. The Indian cuisines are very delicious. We ate a lot. We did shopping and we have also bought the various things for our family and friends, and we returned to Paris after 1 week and we enjoyed a lot in India. So the question number 1 is dit vrai ou faux? Marc est allé en Inde avec sa famille. So is it vrai ou faux?
Mom, it is faux.
Okay, it's faux because Marc est allé en Inde avec sa cousin. Okay, so first is faux. Second, il n'y a pas de grands magasins à Delhi. There are no big malls in Delhi. Vrai ou faux? Strajal?
And faux.
This is faux. Okay. Next. Marc et sa sœur sont restés chez leur cousin. Marc and her sister rest at her cousin's place.
Yes, right.
Vrai. Third is vrai. Les deux n'ont pas aimé la cuisine indienne. Both of them didn't like the Indian cuisine. Again, it's four. Fourth one. And fifth, ils ont rentré à Paris après une semaine. They returned to Paris after a week. So last is vrai. First vrai, second vrai, third faux, fourth faux, and fifth again vrai. Now, question number 2, répondez aux questions. First part is où Marc et il allait. So you'll write Marc et allé en Inde à Delhi. Marc et allé en Inde à Delhi. I'm writing in chat box. Next, qu'est-ce qu'il a fait? Il a fait du shopping. They did shopping. What happened, Bhumi? Next, nommer les beaux monuments dans le texte. Name 2 monuments in the text. Les 2 monuments sont Qutub Minar et la Fort Rouge.
Excuse me, mom.
Yes.
Ma'am, if I have written Mark is ill and India, ma'am, it means that Mark goes went to India. So, ma'am, it is true or
Yes, it
false?
is correct.
Okay, ma'am.
No struggle. Third question. First part is 4 because Mark didn't went with his family. Only with his sister he went. ठीक है? Le Qutub Minar, A, Le Fort Rouge, the Red Fort. Next is qu'est-ce que Marc a acheté? So what Marc achète? What Marc bought? Marc a achète des souvenirs pour leur famille. Okay. Marc va en Inde avec qui? Marc va en Inde avec sa sœur, with his sister. Now, case study sections, it will be section B. By mistake, it's a typing mistake. Now we are going to discuss section B, that is case study. Question number 2. First is a monument. Okay, a monument. Next is a pays. Next is la monnaie, MONNAIE. Now comes question number 3. First is euro and second is Louvre. Question number 4. L'euro et la monnaie de la France. Next, France est connue pour les viticulture aussi. Next, Luxembourg est un dash de la France. So it's a neighboring country. Yes? You will write pays de la France. It's a country. Now see question number, this is only this question, part D. Dash est le célèbre couturier de France. So you can write any of the couturier célèbre. You can write Louis Vuitton, Chanel, any of the one. Okay. Next, Dash est un belle vie célèbre pour ses industries de la soie et la gastronomie. So you will get this answer on page number 75. Your answer is Lyon. Okay, page number 79. Next, section B writing, you need to write any of the one because in question 5 already you have a choice in writing any of the one recipe. Either you can write the recipe of cake or you can write the recipe for Maggi. And question 6, you need to describe your favorite city. So this, I'll be seeing it accordingly, what you have written. I'm not going to discuss this. Now we are going to discuss section D, that is grammar. Okay. So first is les champs. What do you mean by les champs, Rajal?
Ma'am, I was asking, ma'am, the first question, ma'am, in section A, ma'am, the third part of true and false. Ma'am,
Third
it
part
is
you were
true.
asking.
Ma'am, as he went with his sister. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it is vrai for.
Third one.
Yes, ma'am.
Third one is gray.
Okay, ma'am. And ma'am, ma'am, in the answer to ma'am, in which we have to fill the section C, ma'am, which is the section B. Ma'am, here, ma'am, I've written page. Ma'am, I've written S in the end as there are two blanks.
हाँ तो I have also written pay. P-A-Y-S.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, I have written fromage in place of viticulture. Ma'am, is it okay?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, tell me the meaning of question number 7, first part, les champs. What do you mean by les champs?
Ma'am, fields.
Field, okay.
Ma'am, in section, ma'am, I have to ask something.
Yes, ask.
Ma'am, in section B, question number 4, respond though. Ma'am, in B part, I have write Bex art, B-E-A-U-X art. So ma'am, it is correct.
In what do you have written?
Ma'am, Bex art.
You can write but it is also famous for its
Ma'am, and
beautiful
in
art.
C part, I have written pay voicing.
Pay voisine is also correct.
Ma'am, and
Okay.
in D part, Saint Laurent we will write.
Saint Laurent?
Ma'am, in D part, I have write Y-V-E-S Saint Laurent.
It is correct. Where Saint
Okay, ma'am,
Laurent is
thank
also a kind of brand, couturier. Next, devoir is must. Must or should, any one you can write. Okay. Next is nettoyer is to clean. Who will write? Section D, question 7. First part is les champs field. Second is devoir means must or should. Third is nettoyer to clean, that is nourrir, to feed, and parfois sometimes. Okay, now you need to conjugate accordingly. So here the blanks are given and the verbs are given to you at the top of this. Nahin, les champs is not camp, it's only the field. Okay. Next is question 8, conjuguer les phrases avec le verbe don. So first is comprendre means to understand, partir means to leave, connaître means to know, savoir means to know, parler means to talk, and venir means to come. Pour le dash pour les vacances. So which verb will come here? Anupriya?
Ma'am, comprehend.
Yes.
Ma'am, comprehend. COMPREND.
It's wrong. No. Comprendre will not come. Comprendre is to understand. Paul, understand the vacations.
Venir.
This is
Venir.
totally wrong.
Venir will come.
Why
Venir.
your voice is very much low?
Mine.
Yes. Now tell.
Venir. Conjugation
VI,
venir.
yes. So yes,
Yes.
question number 8.
I want to
First
ask,
part. Yes.
ma'am, of list stamps, if I have written bedroom or field, it is right or not?
Where? No.
Okay, ma'am.
Je dash que tu vas déménager. Je dash que tu vas déménager. Je connais. Connaître. I know when you will settle here. Next, connaître verb होगी second से blank में. Third will be vous dash cette leçon de français. Vous comprenez. You understand the lesson of French. Comprenez. Okay, vous comprenez. Next is Marc et Jo parlent leur professeur. They are talking to their teacher. Je dash les personnes qui habitaient ici. Je sais. Je connais again. It's je connais. And sorry, means question number 8, second part, we are going to use savoir verb, because savoir verb is used to know some fact and how to do something. So here, je sais que tu vas déménager. I know when you are going to settle here. This is the part B. Question number 7, question number 8, sorry. Question 8, part B will be SAIS. Je sais que tu vas déménager. And the part E will be having connaître verb. Je connais les personnes. Connaître verb is used when we are talking about something or some place or some person. So E part is connaître and B part is savoir. Now, question number 5, question number 9. Is there any problem, Bhumi, Rajal or Anupriya? Or you need to give the answer? Question 8 first can be parle. Pauline parle, हाँ. Question 8, in question 8 first part you can also write parler verb, but here you have to only use one verb at once. So that's why I have put here venir verb. ठीक है, क्योंकि मार्क और जो के साथ आपको parler verb ही use करनी है. They are talking to their professor. Any problems, Rajal?
Ma'am, it is not written that we have to use them once. And ma'am, I have written in D
When
part
there are
Vion.
5 verbs, you cannot repeat a verb.
Okay, ma'am.
We have already done this question in book itself, where the verbs are given at the top and you have to fill it. So we are not using any verb twice.
Ma'am, there are 6 verbs also.
Yes, it's for just for confusion. But you have
Ma'am,
to
I
use
have
one
written
verb.
in D part Vion. Ma'am, Mark and Joe went to their professor. Ma'am, is it
Venir
correct?
is to come. No. Venir is
Okay,
to
ma'am.
come. Mark and Joe come to their professor. No, it cannot be. It cannot be correct. Okay, question number 9 now. You need to do the imperative in this. First part is tu es nervous. Okay, so A is your adverb and your exception in imperative sua. Sua nerve, and you have to end it with a exclamatory sign. Sua nerve. First part. Now the second part is vous ne prenez pas le train. Simply you will be writing, removing the subject and writing it as it is. Vous हटा देंगे आप. Ne prenez pas le train, ending with exclamatory sign. Next is nous voulons partir pour le Canada. This is vulvar verb and it is also an exception. So it will be nous voulons. Voulons partir pour le Canada. And ending with exclamatory. Those who have not put exclamatory sign, I am straight away going to deduct half mark. Nous avons des livres, it's avoir, again it's exception. Your answer will be ayons des livres with an exclamatory sign. Now, question number 10. Sir asked a verb you have to conjugate in imperative. So, you know that we are only going to conjugate imperative in the 3 subjects. That is tu, nu, and vu. So your answer will be rastua, because it is a pronominal verb. Rastua with exclamation. Then rasonu. And it is rasevu. Understood? Next is the verb employer. You have to write in present tense. Okay? Question number 11. Employer. Je emploie, i.e. Tu employ, i.e.s. Sorry, the spelling with you is wrong. E-M-P-L-O-I-E-S. Okay? This is the correct. Il and L again, it is same as je employ. Next. Nous. With nous, we are going to add y. Employons. Vous employez. Il and L again, we are going to replace y with I. It's E-M-P-L-O-I-E-N-T. Il employons. So this is your answer. Clear, everyone? Next, question 12 and the last question of this test cycle 2 paper. Accordingly, you need to change. Okay, tu parles à touristes français. So this you have to change in plural. So the plural of tu is vous. Vous parlez, AUX, or tourist with an S, and français is already ending with S. Second part is savez-vous faire les multiplications, and you have to change this into singular. So the plural, the singular for vous is tu, and with tu it's say, S-A-I-S. Sais-tu faire la multiplication? Do you know how to do multiplication?